Oh, hello. This is part 2 of the women's Monarch 1953 bicycle teardown. And we're taking this apart, and we finally got the fender off. And we had to take, this came off. Right here, the part of the Springer fork. Right here. That part came off. But now we gotta get the fender out of here. I managed to get the little bolt out. I think that was a 3/8 little bolt underneath here. And that came out pretty easily. I've had these under the fender bolts be really a stinker. So, came out pretty easily. So we're ready to pull the fender off. I can show you what that looks like. If I can move the handlebars. Okay. Now here. Put you on the ground here for a little while. Here we go. Let's get this fender off. And okay, we're going to take a look at this. This is the Monarch train fender, they called it. Train light fender. And it does have this rocket emblem, and that's what they call that. Monarch rocket emblem at the front. Very heavy. Oh, I wonder if the batteries are still in there. So heavy, I wonder if the batteries are still in there. And then the little front emblem is kind of coming off because there's no little clip underneath there. So yeah, we're going to try to get that off eventually. But yeah, that's supposed to go like that with one of those clips. And yeah, that's going to be a procedure. I don't know if anybody's done a video ever of these. Getting this off of the fender, we'll maybe try and do that in the future. But finally got everything apart. This train light's pretty beat up, but that's the way I got it. It didn't get any worse. Yeah, it's even bent in a little area. There's the little lens. Let's see here. And I got the chain off and the rear fender that you saw in the video. So now I want to try to get the crank off, and I already removed the chain, which is not usually my procedure. Let's see here. But we did it. Just want to put this. Oh, here's the other fender. Okay, this is what I'm doing. On this table here. Okay, let's see if the crank will come off here now. I'm going to put this little bolt back into the fork so it doesn't get lost. And I can never decide whether that's part of the frame, the fork, or the fender. And it almost seems like it should be part of the... Now this... Oh. Yeah, that's the way that's supposed to go. Is lefty-loosey. Because the spin of the pedals goes like that. But we're going to have to pound this a little bit, looks like. And we'll see what happens. It's not coming. Not coming. Well, we're going to be working on that, but this is how far I got here. And probably should take the handlebars off at this point also. But that's what that looks like. All right, thanks for watching.